viewers, welcome to the African News Update on Top Accolade News. The headlines: Naledi Pandor appointed chair of Nelson Mandela Foundation. President Ruto unveils reforms to attract U.S. investments in Kenya. Family Medical Point engages women on HIV prevention at Entebe's Kigungu's landing sites. NRM's Barbara Nekesa Owondo urges Basoga residents to shift from sugarcane to commercial agriculture. In politics, Naledi Pandor appointed chair of Nelson Mandela Foundation. Prominent South African public intellectual and former Foreign Minister Naledi Pandor has been appointed as the new chair of the Nelson Mandela Foundation, effective October 1st. Pandor, who worked closely with Mandela during South Africa's first democratic government in the 1990s, is the third person to lead the foundation since its establishment in 1999. In her statement, she emphasized the importance of mobilizing Mandela's legacy to address the world's complex challenges and expressed her commitment to advancing social justice through the foundation's work. Notably, during her tenure as foreign minister, Pandor became a vocal advocate for the Palestinian cause, leading South Africa to file a genocide case against Israel and receiving threats that prompted her to seek additional security. Now in business, President Ruto unveils reforms to attract U.S. investments in Kenya. President William Ruto announced efforts to enhance Kenya's law and policies to attract international investors, emphasizing the nation's educated workforce and renewable energy resources. Speaking at the U.S.-Kenya Business and Investment Roundtable, he invited American investors to capitalize on Kenya's improved business environment, highlighting reforms like allowing 100% foreign ownership of ICT companies and harmonizing corporate tax policies with global standards. Ruto showcased Kenya's potential as a leading destination for foreign direct investments, noting that in 2022, the country attracted $759 million, representing 20% of East Africa's total FDI. He also addressed the importance of investing in renewable energy and health sector, reinforcing Kenya's commitment to sustainable development. Shifting focus to health, Family Medical Point engages women on HIV prevention at Entebe's Kigungu landing site. Family Medical Point FMP, a non-profit organization, recently hosted a Musao section at the Kigungu landing site in Entebbe, engaging over 40 women, primarily sex workers, on HIV prevention strategies. During the session, Head of Programs Pauline Nabwire emphasized the importance of safe sex and explained post-exposure prophylaxis (PEP) and pre-exposure prophylaxis (PrEP) as vital tools in combating HIV. Participants raised concerns about the use of oily lubricants with condoms and the lack of free treatment for other diseases linked to HIV, such as cancer and tuberculosis. FMP provided guidance on safe practices and urged participants to seek professional medical advice regarding unwanted pregnancies. The women expressed gratitude for the education and resources provided, underscoring FMP's commitment to improving health access in underserved communities. In agriculture, NRM's Barbara Nekesa Owondo urges Basoga residents to shift from sugarcane to commercial agriculture. Ambassador Barbara Nekesa Owondo, the National Treasurer of the National Resistance Movement (NRM), urged residents of Basoga to shift from sugarcane farming to more diverse commercial agriculture to combat food shortages. Speaking at the third coronation anniversary of the clan head, Mr. Stephen Matende in Luka District, she highlighted that sugarcane farming should be left for those with larger land holdings and emphasized the importance of securing land titles. Nekesa praised Mr. Matende for fostering community development and unity. The event also featured Don Vincent Buana, an NRM official who called on President Museveni to modernize seed schools in the district. You are watching the African News Updates on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Thanks for staying with us. In crime, Mvuri farmer found dead under suspicious circumstances. A prominent 72-year-old Mvuri farmer was found dead yesterday along the Mazowe Centenary Highway, raising suspicions of foul play. Authorities discovered him half-dressed next to his black Honda vehicle with a used condom nearby and $270 in his pockets. Mashona Land Central Police spokesperson, Inspector Milton Modembe, confirmed that investigations are ongoing, indicating concerns about the circumstances surrounding his death. The victim had reportedly been returning from Plot 56 Omet Farm, where he was renting. In defense, Somalia strengthened ties with Egypt. Somali Defense Minister Abdul Kadir Mohamed Nur recently expressed gratitude to Egypt via social media following the arrival of military equipment, including anti-aircraft guns and artillery, on an Egyptian warship in Mogadishu. This marks Egypt's second delivery of arms in a month, intensifying concerns over rising tension in the Horn of Africa, particularly between Somalia and Ethiopia. Somalia, angered by Ethiopia's recent agreement with Somaliland regarding its coastline, is pivoting away from its former ally, while Egypt, long at odds with Ethiopia, positioned itself close to Mogadishu. Somaliland had voiced alarm over the influx of arms, warning of a potential arms race in an ongoing volatile region. In entertainment, Busta Rhymes offers $5,000 reward for stolen iPhone during epic South African return. American rapper Busta Rhymes had an eventful night in South Africa following his electrifying performance at the DSTV Delicious Festival. While enjoying the nightlife at Live Santon, he took to the DJ booth to address clubgoers after an iPhone was stolen. Offering a $5,000 reward, he urged, "Let's do the honorable thing and return the phone." This marked Busta's first return to South Africa in a decade, and his performance left fans buzzing. In sports, NYS Lagos striker coach Chaminda Vass reflects on challenges after setback against Cape Town Samp Army. After a long start in their Zim Afro T10 debut, the NYS Lagos strikers faced challenges in their third match against the Cape Town Samp Army, falling short by 22 runs. Coach Chaminda Vass acknowledged the team's mistakes but praised their battling performance despite the loss. The Samp Army set a new record with 151 runs, and Bass noted that while chasing seemed manageable, crucial wickets hindered their efforts. He highlighted the difficulties of playing under night conditions, but emphasized the need for adaptability. Looking ahead, Vass expressed confidence in the team's ability to regroup for their remaining 4 matches, viewing each game as an opportunity for growth and improvement. That concludes our African News Update for today. Stay tuned for more African news and development. Thanks for joining us. I am Okocha Ojorumi. Connect and engage with us on all our social media platforms. Do have a wonderful day.